I was doing so good at getting a video up a day, and then Wednesday hit, and we had pellets delivered. Dale had the day off. We spent it getting groceries. I didn't. I haven't left the house in months, but the guys went and got groceries, and we got all of our pellets for the winter. Well, we got all of our pellets plus a whole bunch of extra because they finally had the pellets that we wanted in stock, so I bought extra. So we moved 8 tons of pellets yesterday, and with the help of a floor jack. We don't stack anymore. We found a really nice company that delivers them to our door, and then we floor jack them from the truck where we want them. We used to hand stack 4 or 5 tons a year, but we don't do that anymore, thankfully, because I'm getting old. And even though I'm in better shape now than I ever have been, I don't want to stack pellets. I'm getting old. I'm lazy. No, not lazy. They're heavy, 40 pounds a piece. Anyways, off on a tangent there. How are you doing today? This video is a hodgepodge of a whole bunch of stuff. I'm catching up on my Fauxbonichi. This is October 4th that I'm working on here. And then there's a middle part of this video that's about Josh and I playing with the wax sealing kit. It's probably kind of like watching somebody's vacation photos, so please feel free to skip. It's okay. But at the very end, you got to there's like a little blurb of us doing our gardening, or not doing our gardening, what's left in our front garden, all the flowers and stuff, and a little shot of Sophie being cute in the sunshine. So you can skip ahead to that if you want. But I thought I'd throw in a blurb about how it was to play with the wax sealing kit. I realized that I take a bazillion photos every single day, but no video. Oh my gosh. Yep, regrets. Hashtag regrets. Why do I not take more videos? Because the internet is not video friendly. It is 5-second Twitter, Instagram friendly. And so, yeah. So I wrote myself a note. Take more video of everything we do. At least I'll have something, right? Oh my gosh, in the age of technology. Oh well, if it's not something I should have done, it's something else I should have done. Or shouldn't have? Probably shouldn't have. Anyways, I am using the new Simple Stories Autumn Splendor, I think is what it's called, that I got from Peachy Cheap. I posted a video about it the other day. I found this before shot of Dale and Joshua, I don't know, 2014, 2015, somewhere in there, and I had to have them take a new updated photo. My only regret on the updated photo is it looks like Joshua shrank. But he's actually standing in a hole. They are actually about the same height, just over 6 foot. So anyways, and me being the lazy one and trying to get taking photos some days is kind of like herding cats. You're lucky if you get one. So I didn't retake it, but I did put a note in my journaling to say that Joshua is not a foot shorter than his dad. They are about the same height. So anyways, I just thought it was really interesting considering that it makes him look like he was taller when he was 14, 15 years old. But gosh, they've changed so much. I didn't realize how much weight Joshua had been putting on. I mean, Dale was heavy when I met him. So it never was different, no matter how much weight he and I put on. But Joshua, talk about mom blinders. We always think, oh, quick, take chipboard. If you want it to go in your journals, pull all the layers off and then glue it down. Okay? Then you can use it and it's not so thick. Anyways, I had my mom blinders, I swear on, because I never saw him being...
10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock. That chubby. And so in my mind, it was like, Dad and I need to lose weight, blah, blah, blah. I am so glad my whole family went whole food plant-based and not just Dale and I, because my son has thrived. He's 20 now and he weighs in the 130s. He's almost 6 foot or right around 6 foot, and he is so healthy. And it's almost weird to look at him because healthy weight now in America at least looks really weird on people. It's like they're really thin and scrawny. And reality is no, it's called healthy. They don't have padding. Lots of padding. Oh yeah, Dale and I had polar bear winter padding for many, many, many years. Anyways, I had to take this shot because he actually weighs less now than he did when he was 14, 14, 15. That's so sad. But life changed, we learned, we adapted, and now that will never be ever our life again. The rest of the photos are that I ordered some trays from Amazon. We do a whole bunch of growing. I'm sure you guys know that by now. And I'm trying to find these heavy duty trays. And I ordered these. They had the picture on Amazon, holds a 50-pound weight in the tray and all of that kind of stuff. And then I got them and they were broke. Amazon shipping sucks balls. I'm sorry. You can take it any way you want. I use Amazon all the time. In fact, he is rich because of me. But my God, could they take some of that money and invest in putting packaging in the box? I got 3 orders yesterday. All 3 of them were destroyed. One of them, the owner of the company that sells these trays via Amazon, I contacted him. He nicely is going to replace these 2 trays. The other 2 were like, just ship it back. We'll give you a refund. Because, apparently they don't care. And, which I guess, okay, I got my money back, but I really wanted the product. But I mean, they were destroyed. Just destroyed because there's no packing in it. One was a fan. No, I don't know what happened there. Anyways, so frustrating. But I had a really nice experience with this Amazon seller, and I'm glad because he sells a whole bunch of stuff that I want to replace all of my grow stuff out with, because we have just the stuff you can buy locally at like Home Depot and that kind of stuff, and it works, but it gets holes in it, and so then you're like throwing out plastic trays that are fine, but they got a hole in them. They don't hold water. So I'm going to trade up all of my stuff for these heavier duty trays, and then we should probably have them for the rest of our entire lives, which is awesome. So I use them to grow all of our veggies and bottom. We water from the bottom in all of our trays, and so it's nice to have heavy duty trays you can pick up and move around that won't get holes in them. Anyways, what's the rest of the pictures on here? Let's see. Yeah, Joshua and I are playing with the wax seals. I'll have more on that tomorrow because don't worry, you won't be tortured with any more video on it. And I had self-admit that it's not great video, but it's fun. And hey, I have a memory, so you don't have to watch it. But Benny was supervising us playing with fire, and but I really like this set of waxes. They're my colors. They remind me a lot of Tim Holtz type colors. I have other waxes, but they're more, some of them are really pretty, and some of them are like, what were they thinking? Color crayons called. They want their colors back. But anyways, that's kind of what that photo is about there. And then these alphas kicked my butt. I had to move them around. Finally, I had to glue them all down because they weren't sticking anyways. And yeah, I love these graphics from Simple Stories. I love Simple Stories. I probably have said that in every video a million times. If you don't like Simple Stories, you will hate my pages. Because 90% of them are Simple Stories. Okay, not 90, but a lot. But I really I thought the pumpkins went well. Josh, we don't carve pumpkins. We carved pumpkins pretty much around that age, but he didn't like to have goop on his fingers. We tried it when he was little. No goop. And then we tried it when he was a little older. No, still no goop. Yeah, he's not a kid that likes to play in the mud. Let's just put it that way. Anyways, which is fine, But yeah, so I ended up having to glue the little suckers down. And they look really red here for some reason, but in real life they're not red. They're not red. They're orange. I made a peanut stew for Dale's work week lunches, and we had it for a dinner too. I love meals that you can make into leftovers. That just gives me joy. And then I posted that I put a video up because, hey, I got a video up. And my great grandkids will be like, great grandma was so cool. She was on YouTube and she was famous. No, not famous. Anyways, one of the challenges this month of October in the Fauxbonichi group. Are you a Fauxbonichi or do you daily journal? Did you come join us? Come join us. Links down below. If you like to share your pages and stuff, we'd love to see them. But is die cuts, using your die cut tools, using die cuts, that kind of stuff. So I am going to stick some unneeded die cuts on here because that's the challenge and I'm going to do it. Using up alphas was September challenge and I'm just going to continue with it because I'm in the mood to do it. And you gotta when you're in the mood to do it. Anyways, I had these little leaves. I don't know where I got these dies. I've had them forever. I don't keep the packaging. I don't sponsor, placement, ad, nothing. You watch this for free. Have you noticed there are no ads? I don't know if they're ads. I mean, I don't monetize, so are there ads? And I have an ad blocker, so I never see ads anyways. So, but I don't. If it says I monetize, it's a liar because I don't at all. And yeah, because I'm just giving like that. No, I just don't want to be involved. It's not fun. I used to do graphics and stuff for business, and it sucks the life right out of it once you put money in it. Anyways, I'm going to stick some of these here and stick some of these there. And I went through and cut a whole bunch of these dies out. And so I'd have them so that when I had the light bulb brain fart moment of using them, they would be ready because then you don't have to dig the machine out and craft goes with everything, right? And I did some vellum ones, but I didn't use them on this because it didn't go and I'd shoved a whole bunch of stuff on this page anyways. I love this art glitter glue. I'm rambling. Can you tell? Art glitter glue. Boy, it's expensive though. I took out a second on the house to order that little tiny bottle. But I want more. Anyways, we're about done here. Gonna wrap this up. You will see a finished, completed, journaled on page here in about, 60 seconds. And thank you so much for watching. Again, there's the wax seal play coming up and the gardening. Feel free to skip whatever you don't want to watch. I will see you in the next video though. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Bye now. Alright, so I guess we should tell them what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
So we bought a whole bunch of wax, and we actually originally had it in these, and these don't work very well. So we ordered these, and these work much better, and so we're going to play on some different papers and stuff, and see if we can set the house on fire, right?
Pretty much.
All right. I bought this little spoon holder thing, shovel holder, wax shovel holder thing. We got a couple of the stamps, and then we've got spoons. We got two different spoons. We got a deep one, and then the shallow one. The shallow one works better.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing a whole bunch, and then it's nice to have the deep one. And then we're going to try to do some stamps today, too. So, I don't know what stamps, but... All right, so Do we got a mess going here? All right, so we're going to do some on paper and some on, I want to try on this plastic. We tried it on vellum, and it kind of lit on fire. We'll have to try it again, though, because we were rushing it with the lighter. Fire safety is not our #1 priority. Right?
Yeah.
But anyway, so we also have some paper and stuff, and we're just playing. So who knows where this is going to go. All right, so what colors are we doing first? Do we want to try on the plastic first, or do we want to try on the papers?
Let's do it on the plastic.
On the plastic first? Okay. So hold on. You pick what colors?
Let's see. I think I'll try. I want to do 2 colors. So this bright red, and try these. Or bright red and...
You don't have to scoot up so high.
Sorry. And like this blue. Sort of
tealy blue?
Yeah.
You have no sense of color, do you?
And I suck with colors.
All right. So anyways, we figured out you could put 2 colors in and mix them. So we did, while he's getting that melted, what did I do with the ones we did yesterday? Oh, here they are. We kind of played last night with them. First we tried it half and half. And then we tried it mixed. And then also mixed. And neither one of us have good aim.
Pretty much.
And then just plain. So, and my plan is I want to do some of them so that they're on here, and then I can just glue them onto whatever I want to glue them on. That way, it's more perfection. All right, you almost melted over there?
Almost.
Fire! All right. So, are you going to stamp, or are you going to pour?
I'll do the pouring.
Okay. So let's move this back. All right. It probably said there was no directions. We ordered it off Amazon, which is code from China, right?
Yeah.
So there's no directions, and I could have looked it up, but there's no fun in that. So are we doing the dragonfly, or are we doing the clock?
Let's do the clock.
Or do we want to try our stamps over there? We're gonna do the clock. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do the clock.
I think we're.
There's like a little piece in the middle that just isn't melting.
Did our candle go? That's because our candle went out.
Oh.
Way to go. Hey, we didn't say this was a tutorial on how to, did we?
Nope.
See, that's the story of my video taking. Right? Yeah. We've done this a dozen times. It worked great. We turned the video camera on. Didn't work at all. Are you going to burn now? Okay, I think it's going to go now. I don't know. The mailman, the UPS guy nicely left everything sitting on our really hot porch in the sunshine. And so it was nicely melted when, oh, that went fast. Look.
That was quick.
Oh, we got regular wax on there now, too. Go us. All right, so you ready? You want to stamp or do you want to pour?
I still want to do the pouring.
Okay, let's see if we can melt plastic.
Yeah, this is going to be
ready?
Interesting.
Are you going to do a swirl?
And as I do this, I'm going to swirl it around a little bit.
Okay. Back on the light. All right, ready? I wish I could get closer, but I don't think we can get closer with this webcam.
I don't think so either.
But I want to get some more of these. They're expensive, though. That's why I'm hoping the stamps will work. I got this one. I thought it'd be cool to have, like, the little postage in it. And I don't know what else I've got. Oh, this is a good one. We might do that one. That's a good one, too. Oh, this one's a good one. That's a butterfly. All right. So you want to see if it worked?
Yep. Let's see if we melted the plastic.
It's puckering, so I think it kind of did. Oh, no.
Oh, maybe not.
No? That looks pretty good. Yay. Now, the test. Is it warm? No, it's not warm. Can we get it off? Uh-oh. Oh, nope.
Nope. It just ripped.
I think I haven't let it set long. Let's let it set. It worked, though, with the multicolors in it. That's kind of pretty. But I think it melted. It doesn't look like it's melted into it, though, but...
No.
Whatever. Oh, no, it can't. Yeah, it needed to cool longer. It needed to cool longer.
It needed to cool longer, yeah.
So that's kind of cool. All right. So, let's... Did you...
No, I haven't.
Okay. So, you got to be careful because these are really hot. Should we stick the dragonfly in it?
Yep. I'm going to switch that out real quick.
Nope, we don't need it. We'll just drop it there.
That works.
And I don't know what the proper way to clean these out are. We just do it on a paper towel. Don't burn yourself. All right, so let's use... Did we use the black?
No,
How about if we use the black and the silver as one?
Let's go ahead and try that.
Should we make it a bigger one? Like 2 black and 2 silver?
Yeah, why not?
Let's be brave. All right, you grab 2 silver. So I vote we put a black and a silver in the bottom.
There we go.
And then a black and a silver. I guess it doesn't really matter. The one drawback to the deep one is it's harder to clean out. See, we're going to have to get another one of those because we could have had this one going.
Yeah.
Right? I guess we could hold it over the... That sounds like a fire in the making, doesn't it?
That sounds like we want to cause a fire.
See, it's still hot. So, you have to be really, really careful. Okay, so let's see. I think for that one we'll use a stamp. We could do like the flowers. That would be pretty, right?
Yeah. I was thinking this one here.
The big one, or you think the 2 little ones?
No, the big one.
Because it won't be, it'll just be that part. I don't care. That's fine. All right, so let's do that one. And we got to remember, don't push down all the way.
Yeah.
So I wonder if we could just, and then just put it on this and just let it sink into it. Don't push down. You think?
That I would think so. I forget that these
Careful, hot.
These deep spoons, I call them spoons.
They take a long time.
They take a little bit longer to melt.
Should we try it on a pretty piece of paper?
Yeah, let's try it on paper.
Let's try it on that. This would be cool too, but I think we'll use a brown on that. See if it works on burlap. Almost there.
Almost there. We got like a little... I can see a little chunk on this side, but...
It's hot. Okay, let's just do it on... Let's just do it on here.
Why not?
I think it's almost there. What do you think?
I
Let
think
it go a
it's
little longer?
4:15.
It's 4:15.
I think let it go a little bit longer, but then we go to pour it.
And do a swirl, you think?
I'm thinking do a swirl. Yeah.
Or we could do it back and forth. Now let's do
Yeah,
swirl.
swirl.
Let's try it. You can do it?
Yep, here it goes. Ready?
Yep. Don't get too high. Keep going. Get a little closer. Okay. That'll work. All right, ready? And then not push down, don't you think?
I would think so, because the last time we did push down,
It went all the way to the paper.
It went all the way to the paper, and
All right, ready?
Yep. Let's see how this turns out.
Oh, it's great. I can't see anything. Okay, you have to be up close to it, but it did work really well. I don't think that is got enough pattern in it though. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's test if we can remelt this.
Alrighty, I can see it taking effect. Ready? Okay, ready? Yep. Okay, hold on.
All right, go.
Same.
Down she go. Don't put. Yep, just like that. Let's see if we can, what it does. Because that would be great, right?
Yeah.
No whoopses if you can just reheat it with the heat gun.
Yeah, and it took no time at all to melt.
Right.
So.
I know I can do it with the embossing powder, but I'm hoping to do it with the wax because I have more colors. It's fast too. Oh, that's perfect. You can see the M.
Yeah, that looks much better.
Oh yeah. And I don't think you can see it on the camera. Can you tell? No. Anyways, it worked.
Yeah.